Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading. We're going to get started here. Spirit, tell me about the blessings for Sagittarius for the next 30 days. Blessings for Sagittarius, Spirit, next 30 days. The crystal bed, healing, clearing, and miracles. All right, so my first instinct is some kind of health issue, something getting better, healing, clearing energetically, feeling like as this is happening for you over the next 30 days, feeling like a miracle. You've been down for a while, some kind of health. It does feel to me a physical ailment, but there is a spiritual or an emotional attachment to this. And I think maybe that's where the miracle comes in, because you're addressing more of the inner stuff that's happening that's causing this physical ailment or physical disease. And by dealing with that or integrating the knowledge or learning or clearing, right? You're understanding and then clearing some of the emotional garbage or the baggage and that kind of stuff, then miraculously your physical body starts healing. And I think over the next 30 days, you're going to see some of this. You're going to start feeling better. You're going to start seeing changes in your body, and it's going to be exciting, and it's going to inspire you to keep working, keep facing whatever it is that's going on inside, and to keep clearing out anything that no longer serves, any old outdated ideas or beliefs. All of that is just going to keep coming through and keep releasing, and you're going to keep feeling better and better and start getting better. And even the people around you, the people that you love, are going to start seeing this, and they're going to be like, what are you doing? So this is very exciting, Sagittarius. Very exciting for you. All right, Spirit, tell me more about the blessings for Sagittarius in the next 30 days. More about Sagittarius's blessings in the next 30 days, Spirit. Okay. Wishing you health. Nice. Okay. So your guides, your spirits, if you believe in fairies, angels, whatever, they are with you. They are wishing you health. They are helping you with this. And maybe that's part of the emotional or spiritual aspect that you are dealing with. And there's butterflies here, transformation. So this is excellent. This is very strong. This energy is very strong, very happy, very positive, very much in the right direction you need to go. And attitude. Your attitude is changing because of it. You are more aware of spiritual beings or spiritual aspects, spiritual ideas, your attitude on life, on feelings, on health, everything, all of that is changing. And I believe that means health is going to be a priority, especially now that you're getting your health back. I think that you're going to be excited and inspired to keep doing things that are healthy, which could mean things like yoga, committing to a practice of yoga, or committing to meditation, or committing to just exercise, committing to eating a certain way because maybe you've learned that you have some kind of allergy and that kind of messed up your health. And now that you know, like, let's say dairy, you can't eat any more dairy, that your stomach and your digestive system or whatever, you know, whatever you need to do, I think you're more and more inspired to keep doing what's best for you. And then I think that because of what you're learning, how you're growing, how you're healing, how you're clearing, that eventually it's going to turn into educating the people around you too, because the people around you are seeing you and they're going to like, what are you doing? How is this happening? And you're going to be excited and this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it. This is what I've learned, blah, 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 and it'll inspire others. So I feel like there's just a lot of energy with this. There's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of happiness. There's a lot of finally the sense of, you can breathe, or that you're finally getting the answers. Like maybe you've been praying, you know, you're finally getting what you need to move forward, to feel better, to clear, to heal, to let go of old ideas, a new attitude towards life, towards people, towards yourself, all of that. Whew, okay. Let's find out some more. Tell me more about Sagittarius. Sagittarius' blessings in the next 30 days. Blessings for Sagittarius in the next 30 days, Spirit. Okay. We have the Devil. The Tower, and 8 of Swords. Okay. So this is going to be a pretty major transformation for you. With the Devil card, some kind of the ego self, the self-indulgent part of you. Food for me came up earlier, so I think maybe there was a food addiction and you were eating something that wasn't healthy for you, but it tastes good. You like it, right? So you're letting, up to this point, you were letting ego kind of take over, and you're just doing what you want. You weren't paying attention to your body. You were just satisfying those urges or those cravings. If this is a food related thing, this could be a substance related thing. So this could be maybe alcoholism. You're beating alcoholism, drug addiction, a food addiction, toxic relationship addiction, anything along those lines that are just self-serving or ego-serving. That is the source of the issue. It's not paying attention to what's going on inside. It's not going within and listening to what your body is trying to say. Instead, you're overempowering your innate knowledge, your innate intuition with your ego and what you want to do, what you want to think, how you want to go about doing these things to yourself, maybe to others, you know, if this is toxic relationships or, you know, that kind of thing. However, the Tower comes in. If it's not already coming in, if it's not already happening where there's a shocking change, it rocks your world, you know, like the rug's being pulled out from under your feet. This is part of your blessing for the next 30 days to eliminate this aspect of just going forward with thinking only with ego, and living that kind of lifestyle and having that kind of attitude where I can do what I want. I don't care what is going on inside. I don't pay attention to, you know, you don't give value. That's what it is. You don't give value to your intuition or your gut feelings or what's going on inside. But the universe is coming in and taking away something, like I said, pull the rug out from under your feet, making you stop and look at things. And that's where this healing comes in. The 8 of Swords is also about removing any self-imposed restrictions. So it feels like you've been trapped in this type of lifestyle, trapped in this type of thinking, trapped in your ego. But really, you've always been able to remove the blindfold. You've always been able to remove the handcuffs, so to speak, and be able to move on and reach this level of health or reach this new attitude. But for whatever reason, denial, fear, whatever the reasons are, you thought that you were trapped in this. But this whole process is showing you that you're not, and you're learning and feeling that miracles can happen. You can change the way you see yourself. You can change your attitude. You can transform how you think, feel, be, do, experience, treat yourself, treat others. And While it's hard to have the universe come in and make you kind of do this thing or face something, it's still a blessing because you can now see. You have a different perspective. You've transformed your whole entire being and you're healing. And like I said, eventually, if you're not already or within the next 30 days, you can start teaching others. You can tell them your story. You can say, this is how I saw things and this is how I did things. But the universe came in and did ABC, and now I can see things differently and I can heal and I can clear out the stuff that isn't good for me anymore. And other people will be interested and want to know, and you can help others too. And take that blindfold off and take off the self-imposed restrictions. That's a big one. All right. Spirit, tell me more about Sagittarius' blessings in the next 30 days. Blessings for Sagittarius in the next 30 days, Spirit. We have the Anchor, which in traditional tarot, this is the Emperor. The Sovereign of Wands, which is the Queen of Wands. And the Nine of Cups. Okay, that is the card of wish fulfillment. So, what a great blessing. Now, you have 3 major arcana cards, and you also have a one of the King Queen cards. I can't think of what they're called right now, but this is a major transition for you. With the Emperor is a ruler of fair and balanced wisdom, experience. He knows how to listen. He knows how to act. So I think, you know, you're coming out of this more self-centered, ego-based way of living, way of being into, like I said, I think you can help others or teach others. So this is like a leader, a very well-respected, well-loved leader. And I think that, like I said, people are going to come to you and be like, how is this happening? And you're going to be able to speak and be heard and be respected for this as the Sovereign of Wands or the Queen of Wands. Really owning yourself, dynamic energy, has that fire energy, acting on, not being impulsive, but also owning yourself. Acting on intuition or instinct, inspiration, but being balanced about it, being mature about it, being this leader, you know, Queen and Emperor. So coming into, like I said, being in a well-respected position in life, in your family, in your social circle, that kind of thing. And with the Nine of Cups here, a wish fulfillment, but emotional fulfillment. Like I said, I think you've been praying, you've been asking questions, you've been asking the universe, like, what can I do, or why is this happening, blah, 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 blah. And as, you know, your attitude is shifting, you're back into health, so you can go back out into the world. You can start exercising, or you can start, like I said, yoga. You can do more meditation. You can do the things that you have been very limited in doing because your health has been so affected by all this inner stuff, or all this just ego-based living lifestyle, that kind of thing. So this is a very wonderful blessing. Keep going forward with it, Sagittarius. Educate anyone who wants to know, who wants to understand. Lead in that direction. tell people about their own self-imposed prisons and restrictions and help others with that kind of thing. Get out of the ego-based living, more spiritually based or inner-based, you know, that kind of thing. All right, Spirit, final messages for Sagittarius for blessings for the next 30 days. Okay. So we have work daily towards improving your mental health. Okay. Well, that's confirmation right there too. So this is not just physical health, but mental health, emotional health, spiritual health. And then be aware that your thoughts and feelings are just as impactful as your actions. Right. Exactly. And you're coming into that knowledge as well, because you're able to change your way of thinking, because your attitude is changing. You're realizing that your thoughts and feelings impact people around you, impact yourself, just as much as acting on something. So, great for you, Sagittarius. I'm excited for you. I do believe that's all the messages that are coming through for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. And I am sending you lots of love and light. Namaste.